Let us see in detail what is the procedure for using leak detection and what are the steps involved in it. First step is to create a surface wrapper operation. Then set default controls for meshing. Open a geometry scene with the geometry parts and run leak detection with right-click on surface wrapper. Specify target and source points. Compute the paths. Fix any holes and recalculate leaks. We have to specify here base size, minimum size, target size, gap closure size, and smallest wrapping volume. This is how we specify a source point within the geometry and a target point outside the geometry for the leak detection operation. Some more details on leak detection. To initiate the process of leak detection, select Recompute Template plus Paths. If there are multiple leaks, the Recompute Paths option can be used till all leaks are detected for this combination of source and target points. To visualize only the faces around the hole, use Select Faces Close to leak path. Finally, after detecting leaks, we need to close those leaks. For this, in Mode Repair Surface, the hole can be patched up immediately. The next user operation is of gap closure. The gap closure size defines the limit up to which gaps within a boundary are closed. The gap closure size must be larger than the actual hole size and larger than the local target size, or is otherwise neglected. For gaps between boundaries, the larger of these two sizes is chosen to reduce refinement requirements. The wrapper searches for all volumes with the specified size and starts wrapping from the inside out. Anywhere two separate volumes meet is a gap closure phase. Gap closure works in conjunction with the smallest wrapping volume. Let us see the meaning of two important user inputs required for surface wrapper. These are size and seed point. First is size. This allows you to specify gap closure size type as an absolute value or relative to base. Any holes that are smaller than the specified gap closure size are closed during surface wrapping. Then we have the seed point. This allows you to specify the location of seed points within your geometry. Only volumes that contain seed points are closed during surface wrapping. Let us review the main steps in using gap closure. First, we activate gap closure in Operations Surface Wrapper Model Properties. Then we specify a gap closure size. Holes smaller than this size are closed. Then we specify smallest wrapping volume for the part. The next operation is called contact prevention. What is contact prevention? Contact prevention avoids the merging of two or more part surfaces that are close to one another during surface wrapping. This functionality is useful during meshing as it keeps certain surfaces separated which would otherwise be combined as one due to the surface mesh size settings. To activate contact prevention for two or more surfaces when using a parts-based meshing approach, right-click Operations, then Surface Wrapper, then Contact Prevention and select New, which inserts new operation of contact prevention.